I love preneed. I think it's great. You know, before we started with Precoa, we were probably only writing a couple $100,000 a year. It was on the back burner. You know, just if somebody came in and wanted to prearrange, sure, we'll find somebody to sit down with you and we'll do it. But until we got involved with Precoa, I had no idea how much opportunity was out there. It's limitless, you know, endless. I think the first year we probably wrote close to $1 million, and then Aaron and I are looking back at each other thinking, why did we not partner with them sooner?
When we first came into the funeral business, my brother and I were meeting every family, meeting every pre-need family. We were good at it. We wrote $200,000 to $300,000 a year in pre-need, but we felt like if we were more aggressive with it, or if we were able to put it in front of more people and more people were able to do it, we would grow market share.
The biggest thing probably that turned us on to Precoa is when my brother and I started going to these national conventions, and we started listening to these speakers, and we started figuring out who the big players were across the country. And it was extremely common that all these big players, all their pre-need was with Precoa. Like, we need to find out who is Precoa. You know, we need to find out more about them. And we did, and we started digging into it, and we thought we need to be a part of this. We need to have them on our side. And it's been great ever since.
I've been involved with a lot of different companies, a lot of different things that we've done, and Precoa is the one that we don't have to worry about. And it's pretty nice to have that taken care of, especially pre-need, which is the future of your business.
We saw that Precoa was working for us, and we had our first in-house person that was working here, and I can remember them to this day pulling up their Google Calendar, and it was just full of dates of people to meet and stuff. And the next thing you know, she's doing $100,000 a month, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we did that, and it took us a whole year to get to that, you know? So it started working immediately.
A lot of it has to do with call center support, the quality of the family counselors that we've met and we've had here. It's really been unparalleled compared to anywhere else. All the way through, it's just very well taken care of, quality company, quality people, everything that you could possibly want.
We have been with other companies as well besides Precoa, but none of them have worked. Especially the way Precoa does. The channels that you all use to get through to the communities that we serve are just ideas and things that we don't have the time to do, nor do we know how to do, you know, or the money and the resources to do it. It's amazing to me to see that there are that many people that are continuously prearranging each year.
Doing things different than everybody else is what really keeps me going every day. The change in the market and embracing that, not to be scared about it, but to be excited and capitalizing on what families are wanting rather than what funeral homes wish was still happening. If you're the first one to embrace it, you're the first one to do it right and make it easier for the families, it's going to be beneficial for everybody.
We would probably still be in the same role as a funeral director with our head down doing our normal day things, and we'd be fine, but we'd probably still be doing 200 funerals a year. But now that since we partner with Precoa and we see the like-minded people around, it's really made us better business people and has allowed our business to grow into what it is today.
We know what our business is going to look like in 10 years and 15 and 20 years because we already know what our rate is going to be. We can go ahead and look a little bit into the future and know what's coming, and so we can build towards that future.